Mike Lindsley with you here for an ML Sports Take, brought to you by Jam and Beats, Welch & Company Jewelers in Rosie's Corner. Today's a Fish Friday. If you're in and around Central New York, Route 11 in Brewerton off the Bartell Road exit, go grab the lunch version, the dinner version with your French fries, coleslaw, mac and cheese side options, and of course, meatball bombers available, gold fever and garlic parm wings, and all those pizza wing combinations throughout the day at Rosie's Corner. The Bills, a one-possession victory over Tampa last night. I'm going to tell you right now the things that I really liked. Ken Dorsey's play calling was terrific. I thought overall they got out to a very active, fluid, rhythmic start. The offense looked like they were getting after it. I like the fact that Josh Allen was becoming Josh Allen. Listen, I worry as much as the next guy. I probably worry and Gal as much or more than anybody about Josh Allen running out of the pocket, getting hit, taking shots and all the rest. But you know what? This is just who the guy is. And I think the Pittsburgh Steelers worried about it with Big Ben as well. Carolina worried about it with Cam Newton. Is it sustainable? Sometimes, usually, it isn't. Sometimes it can be. Big Ben, he got nicked up here and there, but overall, he's going to the Hall of Fame on the first ballot, right? So it can be sustainable in special situations. Other ones like Cam, you're kind of out of the league early. I think that probably Allen falls somewhere in the middle. I mean, his 6'5", 250 unicorn frame, at this point, why do you hold him back, right? I mean, it's one of your biggest weapons on offense, and as a collective team, he was running it all over the place. His scrambling ability around the pocket and outside the pocket, throwing on the run now to this new, unique X factor in Dalton Kincaid. Like, it's all of these things that can be implemented into the Ken Dorsey offense, and I feel like Dorsey calling plays is, it's kind of really set up from Allen overall anyways, right? So, you got to let maybe Allen just go loose, and I think he did do that. You had the scary moment. He went in the 10 again, got the shoulder exam, and he comes right out. First throw, gets batted by Antoine Winfield, of course, and we know his father is an old friend, of course, a former Buffalo Bill. Winfield's a terrific player, but it gets batted and intercepted, and you're going, oh, here we go again, whatever else. But it turned out that, the Bills had the 10-3 lead. You could see the rhythm and the flow of the offense, and it didn't really worry you all that much. Eventually, of course, Allen gets the ball back, a drive later, of course, just an unbelievable kind of rollout play. He leads the secondary to kind of guess a little bit, which freed Kincaid, throws it to him on the run, basket catch right in here, running this way and around, and then a free end zone. What a play that was by Allen, and a great catch and read by Dalton Kincaid. Then you come out of the second half, the Bills get that drive going, and of course, Gabe Davis catches the touchdown. The problem was 24-10, the Bills had the lead, and there was never a stomping on the throat. There was never a putting away of the Buccaneers, and that's one of the things I didn't like. Probably go back and forth with like-dislike stuff here. That was one thing I didn't like. You got to win that game and put it to them, and I blame Sean McDermott right there. I mean, you have multiple fourth down and shorts. If you convert one of those and even get 3 points on a field goal from Tyler Bass, it's a 3-possession game. Mentality changes. Baker Mayfield starts throwing it all over the yard, and despite the fact that how good Mike Evans and Chris Godwin are, maybe he throws a pick there and all the rest. They didn't really turn the ball over last night at all. The one turnover was on the Bills with the Allen interception. But to me, you got to stomp on them there. What are you doing not going for it on fourth and shorts and all that? Now, later in the game, when the Buccaneers scored and went for 2 and it was a 6-point game, that fourth and short that the Bills had with the last offensive possession, I can see punting it away and trying to pin them. It turned out it was a touchback, and then the Bucs went down the field, and oh my goodness, the ball's in the air on the Hail Mary from midfield, and I'm going, this is going to end up being another Buffalo sports shit moment in the history of Buffalo shit moments, right? But Godwin didn't see it, turned around late, the ball falls near his arm, and that was it. And you're like, holy crap, they easily could have lost that game in spectacular fashion, adding it to the other garbage that's happened to them between Wide Right, Music City Miracle, and everything in between. But it wasn't meant to be for Tampa. The Bills hung on. I liked mostly the defensive pressure and how they attacked Baker Mayfield, and a team that went into that game handling the blitz well between the O-line and Baker Mayfield. A couple other things I really liked. James Cook, great. Gabe Davis, great. Dalton Kincaid, great. The offensive line, for the most part, tremendous. Things I didn't like, Bills penalties, man. My God, how many of these penalties are you going to get? Now, the Taylor Rapp one early in the game where he was there right when the ball was with the Tampa receiver, that call was bullshit. But a lot of these other ones, man, just random holds and bad defensive, wherewithal, missing plays and tugging on jerseys, penalties that kill drives, illegal hands to the face. Ed Oliver here, somebody else in the secondary there. Those things have got to freaking stop.